Learn Spanish. Today we're going to talk about the comparisons between the indicative SPOCK versus the present subjunctive WEIRDOS. Aprendiendo Español Diferencias entre el indicativo SPOCK y el presente del subjuntivo WEIRDOS. Hola, en esta lección vamos a hablar sobre las diferencias entre el indicativo SPOCK y el presente del subjuntivo WEIRDOS. In this video lesson, we're going to talk about the differences between the indicative SPOCK and the present subjunctive WEIRDOS. The subjunctive is one of three moods in Spanish, the other two being the indicative, actions, events, facts, and the imperative, commands. Moods reflect how the speaker feels about an action, while a tense refers to when an action takes place. The past, the present, the future. The subjunctive mood is used to express desires, doubts, the unknown, the abstract, and emotions, which is the opposite of the indicative mood, which is used to express actions, events, and states that are believed to be true and concrete. For now, we will concentrate in the present tense and two moods, the indicative and subjunctive. There are a few general rules for indicative and the subjunctive. In general, the indicative mood is objective and certain. It is said to talk about actions, events, or states that are believed to be facts or true. It is very typical in a speech for making factual statements or describing obvious qualities of a person or a situation. As you learn with the video lessons on the subjunctive, it is used to talk about doubts, wishes, the abstracts, emotions, and other unknown and non-factual situations. Also, it is commonly used in making recommendations, giving commands, and talking about how things make you feel. In addition, it is also used to express opinions about another action. Let's see some examples. Let's start with the indicative. Romy estudia inglés. Romy studies English. This states a fact that Romy studies English. So, now let's see the same but in the subjunctive. Dudo que Romy estudie inglés. I doubt that Romy studies English. This introduces doubt and makes it impossible to present the statement that Romy studies English as an objective fact. Let's have another example. Indicative. Es cierto que Juana estudia español. It is certain that Juana studies Spanish. From the viewpoint of the speaker, it is a fact that Juana studies Spanish. Now, let's have it in the subjunctive. Es posible que Juana estudie español. It is possible that Juana studies Spanish. From the viewpoint of the speaker, it is a hypothetical situation which may or may not be true that Juana studies Spanish. As you learned in the subjunctive, there must be some uncertainty or subjectivity. We use the acronym WEIRDOS. Wishes, emotions, impersonal expressions, recommendations, doubt or denial, ojalá, and speculations. Each of these concepts have more details such as verbs that trigger the subjunctive. Let's look at a few. For wishes, we can see verbs such as desear, esperar, exigir, insistir, preferir, querer, pedir, necesitar, etc. In emotions, some of the verbs are alegrarse, enojar, sentir, encantar, lamentar, sorprender, etc. In impersonal expressions, we studied some like es extraño que, es importante que, es fantástico que, etc. In recommendations, we found some verbs such as recomendar, sugerir, aconsejar, ordenar, mandar, insistir, and more. In doubt and denial, we found the following verbs: dudar, no creer, no estar seguro, no parecer, no comprender, no pensar, no es cierto que, etc. Well, in ojalá, we only found 2 ways to do it. Ojalá or ojalá que. Now, let's go to the last one. Speculation. We found few too. Antes de que or antes que. Cuando, después que or después de que. En cuanto, mientras, hasta que, luego que, siempre que, tan pronto como, etc. Now, let's be fair. In the indicative mood, we also created an acronym. So we have an acronym for the indicative, mainly SPOCK, because the S stands for speech and communication, the P for perceptions, the O for occurrences and events, the C for certainty, and the K for knowledge and understanding. As for the subjunctive, there are verbs that trigger the indicative in these concepts, such as for the speech and communication, you'll find verbs such as decir, describir, gritar, indicar, mencionar, repetir, revelar, señalar, asegurar, comentar, afirmar, aludir a, etc. For perception, you will find notar, observar, oír, percibir, encontrarse, ver, etc. For occurrences and events, you will find verbs such as ocurrir, suceder, pasar, acontecer, etc. In certainty, we'll find es claro que, es seguro que, es cierto que, es obvio que, es evidente que, and more. In knowledge and understanding, you will find some verbs such as creer, saber, averiguar, leer, enterarse de, aprender, and more. So, what should we remember? We should remember that the subjunctive had 3 main parts. 1, that it had 2 different subjects or wills. 2, that there were 2 verbs. 1 with the verb coming from the WEIRDOS was located, and 1 in the subjunctive, which is a conjugated verb or a changed verb in the subjunctive. And 3, that there was a pronoun like que to serve as a bridge between the will 1 plus que plus will 2. While in the indicative, the verb reflects certainty and objectivity. Muy bien, that's it for this video on the differences between indicative and the subjunctive. In the next video, I will test your knowledge and see if you understand the 2 moods, the indicative and the subjunctive. In the meantime, hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about this video, and if you have any suggestions, please place them below in the comment section. Do not forget to practice your own sentences and to subscribe to my channel for updates on new Spanish video lessons. Gracias por ver mi video. Hasta el próximo video.